Well, the world right now, the way I see it, is in the process of an evolution. Among the evolutions would be the rise of Asia, or maybe the restoration of Asia as the leading economic region of the world. But that comes along with unease about this evolution from the West that had led this for a long, long time. And this is reflected in relations particularly between the United States and China. At the same time, there are many other factors that are changing the world. The urbanization of populations has increased. The rise of scarcity and demand for different resources is increasing competition. And of course, there is the continuing need to address widespread inequality. So these are among the things that need to be addressed, even as the world is constantly evolving. The usual mantra, so to speak, about development is that if you give a person a fish, he fishes for a day. If you teach him how to fish, he'll fish for a lifetime. Part of the problem with that is that it has been interpreted by many governments to mean that they are the only ones to provide the training for fishing. And as a result, you end up with the governments turning that noble objective into a political one for the purpose of votes. And therefore, the initiative that one would expect from the private sector is somewhat dampened. So civil society must play an important role, and that can happen if the governments realize that there is a fine balance, but a balance has to be maintained between government as a provider and government as an enabler. And if government is an enabler, whom are they enabling? They must be enabling the private sector as represented by civil society, among others, to be able to take initiatives, to be able to move the economy forward as the main engine of growth.